going on, guys? What's going on, William? Give me a minute. Let me just copy this link and at least get it dropped in the group and on the post. Tagging's going to take a minute tonight. There's quite a few. There is quite a few. You guys like what you like, man. You just won't fill what I need to fill. But you guys love what you love, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Happy Easter. Not happy birthday. Happy Easter with the Flash. We'll drop that link right there. We'll post that, John. Then I'll copy that link. And I got to go back in here for a minute. This new Facebook update or whatever it was is absolutely horrid. Can't stand it. All right, the basketball break. Nope, you just won't fill it. The mixer, I don't know. NT NASCAR is filled. The mini to fill is posted. It's almost full. I think there's 2 spots left. Platinum Baseball. I didn't run yet. I think that's the only one I didn't run. Platinum Baseball, there's a few. I could probably definitely run it. The baseball mixer, the mini to fill is posted. So that has no chance. All right, here we go. All right. The MVP edition. All right, let's go to the back. Let's go all the way to the back first. Let's go all the way to the back before I All right, all the bats are going. Bats 1, 2, and 3. The 2-box breaks. Case hit is going. Case hit 1 and case hit 2 are both going tonight. There's bat 1. Platinum Baseball 1 is going tonight, definitely. Platinum Baseball 1 is definitely going tonight. Limited Football 1 and 2 are both going tonight. And MVP Football 1 and 2 are both going tonight. Bat number 2. Let me drop the joint on there real fast. The joint on there. Here's case hit number 2. Let me drop the link on there. Here's bat number 3. Drop the link on there. There's quite a few of them. It's all simple stuff. Limited 2. Limited 2's definitely going. And MVP 2 is definitely going. I think that's it. Because then you got the baseball mixer. Like I said, the mini to fill is posted. The second platinum baseball possibly could go tonight. It is full. Waiting on a couple payments. I mean, everybody's good. I just... the NT Racing, the box, the mini to fill's posted. I think there's 2 spots left in it. And the basketball, I don't know. You guys just don't want a logo man. I feel a logo man coming. Just so you guys know, I called it. And William bought a personal of Seasons in the Sun. So I did drop the link on everything. Give me 1 minute. This is our case, a case of NT Racing. I got a full case of it, guys, sent to me. We got to fill it. It's cheap. It is cheap. For NT, we'll set that right there for now. Get that out of the way. There's our case of Seasons in the Sun. That we did get. William did buy a personal. He's going to get to pick his box. You just let me know what box you want, William, while I'm tagging. I'm going to start tagging everybody real quick on this live post. Let me make sure my volume is down because I don't want to join it. It's a lot of the same people tonight, so, I mean, there's a lot of the same people, but it's still a lot. So give me a minute, guys. Give me a few. Jarrett, Brian, Michael, David. Yeah, I do talk to myself quite often. Haven't answered myself back yet, so I guess that is a good thing. They say that's when the problem starts. When you start answering yourself back. All right, let's do a little @ for Scott. For some reason, it's not letting me tag Scott, which is odd. There he is, right there with the @ All right, that's Lumber Lumber 1. Lumber 1's going to go after the personal. He wants box number 6. After Williams personal, lumber break 1, 2-box break 1's going to go. I just tagged. Lumber box 2, I'm tagging now. Like I said, it's mostly the same people. Once we get going, it'll be mostly the same people. Tony's already tagged. I got to at Ed, I guess. There he is. We got Michael. Todd Willis, and it always puts an AY at the end of his. I don't know. I'm not even trying, Jeff. It doesn't let me. We know that already. Sorry, Jeff. I don't know why. I'll tag you on one of the Johns. It's going to make me at Tyson. He should pop up right up though. There he is. We got Brian already. This is lumber number 2. Lumber number 2 is definitely going. That's going to be second. We tagged Scott already. Let's get Victor in here. Victor's in this one. Brian was already tagged, definitely. In all 3, I think. Brian, Tony, Sergio's in this one. Mr. Cunningham, I haven't tagged yet. There he is. Scott, we tagged already. And David. That's lumber number 3. So that's it on the lumbers. After lumber, we're gonna do limited football 1 and 2. Limited football 1 and 2. The only thing I can't tag for 2 because I don't have a list. Actually, I probably can, but it's gonna be harder. I don't have a list. My printer didn't print that one out for some reason. I don't know why. Jarrett wasn't tagged yet. Victor was tagged already. Kyle M. Kyle M. Brian, we tagged. Cam, Victor, Brian, Christopher. I don't know if Christopher was tagged or not. Yeah, he was. He's right there. Kyle, Tyson. Carmen wasn't tagged yet. There's Carmen. The other Kyle we need to tag, Kyle P. Kyle P needs a tag. I don't think I tagged him yet. Nope, there he is. Kyle P gets tagged. Brian, Christopher, Victor, Cam, Kyle, Brian, Michael, Tyson, JGB, Victor, Michael, Kyle. Alright, like I said, number two, I did just run. No, it's this one right here. I gotta see who I didn't tag. Cam, Mr. Iwan, I didn't tag. Scott, Nick. This is going to be Nick's first tag, I think. Mr. Bell. Give me a minute on this one, guys. My printer didn't print it out, so I got to go back to sheets and go back and forth and see who needs tags. Did I tag him yet? Wow, that's his first tag? That's odd. Catherine, Christopher, Joey didn't get a tag. Joey Salvador. Kent is in that one. Alright, that was box 1 and 2 on that. Then we'll get the Platinum Baseball. I think mostly everybody now should be just about tagged already. It's going to be a few different people here and there. Jack needs a tag. Michael, Andy needs a tag with the @ symbol. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drop this in a minute. Brian, Catherine, Scott, Brian, Jason, Mr. Hillier. Got to add him. I don't know why. Making me at people that have been in the group as long as I have. There he is. Alright, Adam T. I don't think I tagged yet. We'll find out in a second. Nope, there he is. Jack, Tony, Brian, Murphy. Murphy didn't get his tag yet. Alright, I'm gonna drop that list right there. Then we're gonna start fresh with Murphy. We're gonna start fresh with Murphy on this new list. There's Murphy. Adam, Andy, Brian, Leviticus, Jack, Mike. Mr. Long wasn't tagged yet. Wow, this is really whack tonight. The people it's making me at. There he is. Alright, that was Platinum Baseball 1. 2 wasn't ran yet. 2 wasn't ran yet. Then we got MVP Edition. MVP Edition. Give me a second. We'll get the tags on these. I'm just going to at everybody, I think. Seems to be that's what it's making me do tonight. It seems to be that's what it's making me do. KP. Get him in here. Mr. Cook. Mr. Cook, there he is. We'll get him in here. Kevin. Kevin's in this one. I'm not sure if I tagged. I had to have. Yeah, I tagged him. Double A Aaron. Did I tag Double A Aaron? Not sure. We're going to tag him again. There he is. And Scott was already tagged. Then we got the MVP box 2. The MVP box 2. Ralph definitely wasn't tagged yet. Nathan wasn't tagged yet. Christopher, Dan, Jeremy, Adam. Adam Henwood wasn't tagged yet. Christopher and Scott were both tagged. All right, then we got the case hits. The case hits are going to go last. The case hits are going to go last. I'm not sure if I tagged some of these people, so they're just going to get tagged again. Sorry. Yeah, I know I tagged him. I know I tagged him. I know I tagged him. Dan. I know I didn't tag Dan yet. Dan B. Where's Dan B at? Wow, is it not really going to let me tag Dan B? Make me spell his whole name out? And nothing. Nothing. It's not letting me tag Dan B in the case hit, so I'll have to go in there and tag him. Everybody else, I think, was Kendall. Kendall wasn't tagged. Kendall wasn't tagged yet. And it's not letting me tag Kendall either. Yeah, it's not letting me tag Kendall either. So I gotta remember to tag them two on the post. Gotta remember to tag them two on the post. Everybody on this one. Dan again is in this one. Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush wasn't tagged yet, I don't think. Levi Bush. And Matthew Fernandez wasn't tagged yet. And everybody else was. All right, I just got to remember to go on this post real fast. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Dan's here. Okay. Don't got to worry about tagging him. He's here. But Kendall. It didn't let me tag Kendall. That was case hit 1. Case hit 1. Just let me go to that post real fast. Let me find it. I'm going to go make sure any trades. I'm going to be on here anyway, making sure the trades were made. But let me go to case hit 1. They're going last anyway, so it's got plenty of time to get in here. But I just, like I said, I like to give everybody that fair chance to get here. Kendall on the post. Hey, didn't let me tag on the post. There it is on the post. All right. All right. I'll be on here checking for trades, but yeah. Anthony, I totally screwed the pooch on that one. Hit Parade has a sick one out too. Hit Parade's got a sick a wrestling one. And I definitely should have ordered some boxes. I definitely should have. Yeah, I totally, definitely missed it. I do. I mean, I got a Revolution box over there and a couple old Prism blasters, but that's nothing. Yeah, yep. And I enjoy ripping wrestling. I really do. All right, we're not going to talk any longer. We're not going to talk any longer. This is already going to be a long night. This is already going to be a long night. I'm going to move this mouse over here so I don't screw anything up. And then we're going to, we have a 10 box case. William bought a box number 6. So the way I'm going to do it, it looks like it's going to be 5 and 5. This is going to be boxes 1 to 5 because this is the front of the box. Left is always 1. This is going to be 6 through 10. So he's going to get the top box on the right side. The top box on the right side is going to be William's box. Guys, this is a sneak peek of the Seasons in the Sun. I haven't posted any yet. Personals, I don't know yet. I know what I said, but the stuff's skyrocketing. I definitely will get some. Yeah, that is the way it is. So this will be box 1 to 5. This will be 6 through 10. So he wants box 6, so he's taking from right here. Jeez Louise, these boxes are heavy. These boxes are heavy. I'm going to set this case off to the side down here because we got the bats coming up next, and they take up massive room. They take up some crazy room. This case is heavy. It's 4 hits. It's 4 hits, 2 autos, 2 mem. At least that's what the sell sheet says. I haven't watched any. Unfortunately, I've seen some. I've seen some patches. I've seen some people post pictures. But I haven't watched any. I've been busy trying to get this basketball and this baseball mixer filled. And I couldn't. Yeah, yesterday I held it hostage. I didn't post anything but I couldn't again today. So yeah, you just did fill everything again. All the little hit parade boxes that you love, you filled. You got them all nice and filled. Phoenix ain't getting posted though. You see the Phoenix, it's there. And Origins, I mean, what's it called? Optic is on the way. So the baseball's there. The baseball's ready. I'm not going live tomorrow. It's Easter. Sorry. Definitely not. But the baseball's there. It'll be probably ripped Monday. The basketball, we can do it. You guys can do it. Probably won't be posting much of anything. I do got the freebie still. I skipped 200 in case you guys didn't notice. I skipped over 200 because 200 is the freebie. I didn't come down and take a picture of it today. I should have for you, but I didn't. Sorry. But anyway, let's get into this for William. This is box 6. Warning, contents inside box are highly collectible. Leaf Seasons in the Sun baseball. It was extremely limited. It sold out like almost everywhere's. I regret not trying to get more than one case. Not that I would have. But I did get us a case. Doesn't tell you much anything, just that it's highly collectible. Doesn't even tell you card count or anything. But checklist was crazy. You can find it out there somewhere. But anyway, William. Good luck. Leaf gets some products right. Leaf does a really good job with some products. Other products, they bomb. This looks like one that they really did good on. Like, y'all know I love Pop Century. That's coming soon. And that's one that I do care if you guys don't fill it, but because I wind up ripping it. But I love Pop Century. One of my favorite. I don't know why, because it doesn't. I think they do sell if you get the right ones, and I got a ton of them up there. You just got to find the right person. There's our empty lid. Oh, all magged cards. Gotta love that. That's why they're so heavy. They give us all magged cards. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go. And we're gonna go. And we're gonna go. And there we are. All right. William, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, the product looks absolutely insane. pictures I've seen look crazy. The sell sheet looks crazy. And anywhere that you have a chance at that cut auto, where's the John at? Where's the John? Where did I post it at? It was like a tease thing in the group. It was like a tease thing. Like fill this other stuff, and I just posted pictures of it and said I had personals available. But where's it at? The sell sheet is absolutely dummy. Like, come on now. I know it's Leaf, but come on now. Like, and that's not even the good sell sheet. But this Babe Ruth one kind of reminds me of my John because, yeah, that Kobe 101 I got looks just like that. Nice and pretty. Guys, William, good luck. This side was the patches. This side was the patches. This side was the autos. So we're going to go here first. This was the top patch card. This was the top patch card. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What I like about Leaf, I'm not even going to say it just in case they're not on this, but mostly game used, their patches. 1986. 1986. That was a good baseball year. That was a good baseball year. Season leaders. Season leaders. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 with a nice little patch. You got that nice little 2 color in the corner. Nice little 2 color. That's definitely, I would say, game worn. We'll find out. Season leader in wins. 1986. With white with a red pin. White with a red. Dual patch. Dual patch. You got the NL. You got Fernando Valenzuela with 21 wins. And you got Roger Clemens for the AL with 24. I don't get where red comes in play with either of them jerseys, but 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. The front of this card are pieces of game-used memorabilia of Fernando and Clemens. 1 out of 2. Pretty sick. Definitely pretty sick. I don't think I have any plastics down here with me to sleeve these up right now. I just got the ones for the graded cards. I don't think I have a pack of these down here. But pretty sick. Definitely pretty sick. 1 out of 2. Fernando and Roger. Fernando and Roger. Then we'll go our next patch card. 1985. 1985. Stats. Yeah. That would be a hard stat. See, that, or stats or pass, that's where this is going to be rough. Because if I do this stats or pass, because the way the cards are, there's 2 and 2. And it's all, I would have to start with the patches on stash or pass if we did a box. I would have to, I mean, right? Right? 1985, and this has got some red. Like, this one didn't have that red, like, see how it's got the red flag? Like, I see a part of a red flag back here. I don't know what it is. Season leaders. Season leaders. This is to 5. To 5. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 on the batting average from 1985. Can we take a guess? 1985 batting average leaders. Do we have any guesses? 1985. What's going on, KP? What is going on? 1985 batting average leaders. Oh. Okay, I would have never guessed. Him, I probably would. I don't know. Wade Boggs in the AL with a 368, and Willie McGee in the NL with a 353. And you do got a little piece of a pinstripe on that one. You can see it. That one definitely has a little stripe. That's just a plain red. And again, they're game used. They're game used, Boggs and McGee. This one's got like a American flag silhouette, like it's the red, white, and blue John. Pretty cool looking. Definitely pretty cool looking. Definitely pretty cool looking. All right, now let's get them autos, William. Let's get them autos. I'm going to go this one. This was the top one. This was the top one. The bottom one, I know I didn't see who, but it's a pretty dope card, the bottom one. I didn't see who. I think this goes this way. When you open the lid and they're just sitting there. But I'm not, my vision isn't good enough to see who, trust me. We got a batter. We got a batter. I don't know him. I don't know him by the face. Maybe y'all do. Maybe y'all do. But face recognition is just not my John. It's not my John. How about Booney? 1 out of 4 on the personalized. Personalized Booney. Brett Boone. Brett Boone. Brett Boone. Booney. All right, William, and the last card. The last card, like I said, I seen this. Don't know who, but from what I seen, it looked pretty dope. It's 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. And I mean, you see at the top it says franchise 4, so we kind of know what that means. We kind of know what that means. We just need to know what franchise. What franchises do we got? 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4, and you're going to have a quad auto, of course. Franchise 4. Franchise 4. All right, we're going to go just like this. Oh. 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 Yeah, this one is. Oh. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I know the faces. I know the faces. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the focus in a little better on some of them faces. Let's see if we can get the focus in a little better on some of them faces. I mean, I definitely know who that is. He's probably one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He's probably one of the greatest pitchers of all time right there. He's was the best two-way pitcher. The best two-way pitcher. Starter, closer, starter. Starter, closer, starter. This guy I really liked. This guy was really cool. This guy, and these guys got the same last name, I think. I think they got the same last name. No, it ain't Nolan Ryan. This guy's fastball was like 85 miles an hour, but like he could strike out the best of them. Like he was the GOAT. He could put the ball anywhere on any part of the plate at any given time. He was that good. Oh, now we got it. A four-way Atlanta Braves. I don't even know. Look, it's going to be Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, John Smoltz, Greg Maddux. Oh my Lord. Oh no, I was wrong. That's Dale up the top. I swore that was Chipper. Oh, but still. Oh. Oh, then that should be Switchford. I love Andrew, but Chipper should be on there. But oh my. That's pretty. That is pretty. That's a pretty card. Yeah, Maddux was a monster, for real, because he couldn't throw fast. But, and Smoltz, he was just at a different level. Nice hit, William. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 on the Quad Braves. The Quad Braves. Nice box. Nice box. The Booney, Boggs and McGee, and Clemens and Fernando. Yeah, we take that. Definitely a nice box. Congratulations. Congratulations on that, William. Let me set this right here and tag it up. Tag it up so I'm not going to forget, but so I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. And guys, everything did ship out before the holiday. I got everything out for you. I shipped a couple different days last week. Made sure everything was out. I mean, of course, unless you have a tab. For some people. Not unless you have a tab, because the tab people, I get that. But if you owed, I don't think there was anybody, though. I think I shipped everything. Victor, I only did a personal so far. There's a lot of Braves fans in here, William. There's a lot of Braves fans. Brian ain't here. KP. We got quite a few. Greg ain't here. He is. All right, guys. Thank you again, William. The other 9 boxes are here. The other 9 boxes are here. I would stack them up back there somewhere, but this is all tonight's breaks. Like, that's going to break tonight, both of them. Both of them are going to break, both of them. At least one of them, possibly both. There's our mixer that's posted somewhere's over here, like, whatever. There's our other mixer that's posted. There's our freebie that I got to post, and I just wanted to put Phoenix in your face. Nah, Case hits last, Levi. Case hits last. We're getting into the bats right now. These things are massive. They're hard. They're a pain. It's just bear with me on this. Bear with me on these. They're long, and it's, yeah. And I haven't got bats in a while because I did have one that somebody messaged me and said, this is our freebie. I will take a picture tonight and get it posted. This is break 200. This is going to be our freebie. Guaranteed a 101. An 8x10 extravaganza. A mosaic basketball, and I got a mosaic football back there that I'm going to grab. That will be a freebie I'm going to post up for you. Yeah, but their bat tube came empty. And I know it wasn't because I didn't tape it enough, because I taped the crap out of them. But it kind of scared me. Good thing it was a nobody. Good thing it was a nobody, because we have pulled some crazy bats, and that would kind of like, yeah, I mean, they're insured, but with the post office, but still, it's, guys, we're cracking in. I'm looking at the label. Oh, let me get my bill off of here. Attach it to the box. Show you all what I paid for them. What I charged, $200 a bat. Right, that's what it was, $200 a bat. $10 to ship them, so that's $190 a bat. And what did I pay? $184. All right, case is here. Case is open. I'm looking at it. The label's right here. Left side is 1 and 2. They're right here. I'm going to go check real quick. If there was any trades made on this. I don't know what that was asking me, but I'm going to check if there's any trades. Did I get it? Oh, I got into 101 it is. When I go up here to featured, you gotta go to featured. Quite a few in the featured. Not breaking, possibly not breaking. Breaking, that's 3. Breaking, that's 2. Breaking. They're all single cards though. Oh, you muddy gone. Alright, bat number 1 is right here. Newest, I'm live. I ran it 11 hours ago. Nothing was even offered out. On it. So, alright, let's see. Oh, Brian's seen it. Definitely a cool card. Definitely a cool card that was. Chipper would have made more sense. I mean, they all played together. But still a cool card. In the picture, I thought it was. All right, this is 25/195. This is Gold Rush Lumber Edition, number 1. Boxes 1 and 2 from the case. There's 6 in the case right next to me. I'm not reading them all. Actually, yeah, no, that's 60 plus your names is 70 times 3. That's 210 plus all the, yeah. All right, in this one anyway, Brian picked Hank Aaron. Adam C. picked Ted Williams. Jarrett picked Bo Jackson. Jarrett also picked Pete Rose. Brian picked Barry Bonds. Michael picked Derek Jeter and Willie Mays. David picked Ken Griffey. Tony picked Mike Trout. And Scott picked Ernie Banks. Again, you did get 5 random. I will announce who it goes to. We'll look and we'll find them. Guys, pretty sick checklist. Only 60 on the checklist. Again, it stinks for the guys in box 2 and 3 because, I mean, the second and third one, because 2 of them are already gone. But, all right, we got the big long tube coming out. Like I said, these are a pain. Definitely a pain. Joey used to break them all. But, yeah. There's our little cover sheet. They show Bonds, Griffey, Aaron, Ichiro, Mays, Trout, Jeter, Pujols, Ted, Tony, Betts, and David Ortiz. Big Papi. All right, we're gonna go in. I'm trying to feel where the heavy end is, because that's where the auto. This way I ain't gotta take the whole bat out. What's the heavy? This is the heavy side. This is the heavy side. Of course, it's gonna be. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go just like this. What's back there? What's back there? All right. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully nothing. We're gonna go just like this. I can move the camera too. We're gonna go just like this. We're gonna go in. I don't think I'm hitting anything important. I mean, there are some sick boxes back there, but we're gonna go in this side and slide out the tube of the bat so we can see who we got. We're gonna see who we got. See, well, they put it in a big case, but they only tape it. I tape it all the way around and wrap it around. I would go nuts on these things. I go nuts on these things. I think somebody snatched their bat is what I think. But like I said, it was a nobody, so dude actually said don't worry about it. I think I gave him $50 break there, sent him 50 or 60 bucks, whatever. But just to, guys, we're in box number 1. Pull the little lippy. Roman versus Punk is on. I'm watching the Lakers get smoked. Like, get smoked. Anthony told him he was sending him to the beach. He told Bronny, don't worry, you'll be there soon. Alright, I'm going to lift up this end. I just hope there is a wire. See that? I was pulling a wire. I'm going to lift up that back end and slide this out a bit so we can see who we got. It's an Adirondack Pro. Oh, it's got blue ink. It's got blue ink on it. Where do they tell me who I got? It's usually on that label. Usually there's a sticker on that end of that tube, but there really wasn't. We're going to have to pull this whole puppy out. We're going to have to slide this whole puppy out to see what we got. We're out. Does the other end tell me? I'm not going to take it off if there's not a sticker on it that has the name on it. No, there's not. I can see down there from the light. I can hold up the tube and look in it with my ceiling lights, and there's no name in there side of that tube. There's no name inside of that tube. There's no name inside of that tube. We got some nice blue ink. Looks like it says Stefon Diggs, but I know it's not Stefon Diggs. Let's see what we got. We got the JSA cert. There's no stickers. Wow, no name. Do you guys know who that is? I dropped the card. The card fell. Where? Oh, duh. Wow. I'm looking all over. It's sitting right there. Oh. This is a nice start. On the nice blue ink. On the nice blue ink to match his Cubs uniform. Yeah, I see the paper right now. That's got it. I found it. That's a sick one. Right there. We take him. Who's got him? Let me make sure I got the right list. Yeah, 195. We take him, though. He wasn't picked, but we take him. We take Sammy. We definitely take Sammy. Nice blue ink. Really, really nice signature. Really nice signature on there. Definitely looks awesome. Definitely a pretty bat. And that's going out to Spot 7 and Michael. Spot 7 and Michael. Alright, so this goes in. You know what? Tube end now. Yeah, tube end's going in now, the heavy end. I'm going to put the heavy end in, and I'll slide this in with it. I'll slide that in with it. And then we got this little bit of paper. We got this little bit of paper. And then we got the plug. We got the plug. And let's go into Michael. Nice hit, Michael. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. These are kind of hard to tag. Not gonna lie. Kind of hard to tag, but we're gonna going out to Michael in spot 7. Definitely a nice one. Like I said, we take Sammy. Definitely take a Sammy. Alright, box number 2. Box number 2, same break. Same break. I'm going to try to feel the heavy end. I'm going to try to feel the heavy end to start. Same cell sheet. It is another sealed box. It is another sealed bag, box, tube, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're going to go in this end. It is still the same break, 25, 195. Lumber Edition, number 1. Box number 2. Box number 2. Good luck, guys. All right, we're in. We're in. Ooh. Ooh. Not that prison baseball box back there. Not that prison baseball box. We got a Pro Stick. Louisville. A Louisville Pro Stick. Louisville Pro Stick. Oh, we know that auto. We know that auto. I know that auto. We pull him a lot. We pull him a lot. Where's his little yellow card at? Where's his little yellow card at? Come on, fall out. There he is. Oops. Ouch. There goes my starting lineups. There goes my starting lineups. Jeez Louise. But yeah, we know that auto. We definitely know that auto. That's in spot 42. 42 going to the 2 spot. And Adam. Adam. Little Jordan. Little Jordan. Little Jordan on the Pro Stick. The Louisville Pro Stick. Alright, guys. That was box 2 from the first break. First break is over. Thank you for the fill, guys. Congratulations of those that hit, guys. For those of you that didn't, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't get that down there too good. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's in. It's stuck. And now we got to tag it up. We got to tag it up. That's going to Adam C. Congratulations, Adam. Nice hit. Nice hit on the order. So his auto stands out, and I've pulled it enough that I know it without even looking. Without even looking it up, pretty much. All right, let me grab this pen. All right, mark that one up. It was awesome. Yeah, I know. I know there's places you can watch it, but I don't want them to boot me because I have the volume. I could put it up there on the TV, and I actually think the Fire Stick I can get it on, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm here for you guys. You guys can watch it. Play some poker with Joey. Joey's got the poker game running. I'll pull you his fire, win some money at the poker table, and watch WrestleMania all at the same time. Come on, you just can't beat it. You just can't beat it. Go hit him up in that poker group. Guys, this is 25-199. This was the first break I posted today. The first break today. This is the Lumber Edition number 2. 2 box break. 2 box break number 2. I'll read who you have. I'm not reading all 70. Definitely not. In this one, Cody, you got Ken Griffey. Marcus, you got Ted Williams. Tony's got Barry Bonds. Ed, you got Tony Gwynn. Michael has Derek Jeter. Todd's got Mike Trout. Jeff, you got Ellie. Ellie, Catherine, you got Hank Aaron. Tyson, you got David Ortiz. And Brian, you got Bo Jackson. Number 2. So this is the middle row in the box. The middle row. Front one is box 1. Back one will be box 2. Let me find the heavy end. The heavy end's right here. So we're going to go in. Lumber edition. We're going to go in. I think the heavy end is where they actually put everyone's had the security tape on it so far. I don't think the other side. The other side probably, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. On one side, just like this. It doesn't have it on both sides. That's what it is. All right. Ooh. All right, guys, we're in. 25,199. The first break I posted today, Leaf Lumber number 2. Wow. Gold Rush Lumber Edition number 2. 2 box break. This is the first box of that break. The first box. Nothing crazy so far. Nothing crazy. 2 nice bats, but nothing crazy. We got a Wood. We got Rawlings. A Rawlings Pro. Look, they gave me the yellow tag on this end on this one. You gotta love that. Oh, we got another nice one. We know that auto too. Can we chant MVP? MVP. I can't wait till he comes back. Who's got him? On the Rawling Pro. Let me set this here, grab this list, and see who has them. Let's see who has them. He wasn't picked. He should be, but he wasn't picked. Spot 23, and Tony, spot 23 with Ronald Acuna. Definitely a nice one right there. Tony. We take him. All day. If he wasn't injured last year, he'd be on the cover of this. He would have been on the cover of this if he wasn't injured. He would have been a cover bat. A lot of Braves fans in here. They're all in here. Look, all Braves tonight. On a hot streak. And that's going to Tony. Nice one. Definitely nice one. Alright, guys. Box 2. Box 2 coming up next. 25,199. 25,199. I think I have that. I think I have him. I think I have an Acuna somewheres. I got bats and different junk and stuff everywhere. Brian, you do that too much, dude. For real. You really do. What's going on, Evan? What is going on? Big E. Big E right there. Alright, guys. Let's do the next one. 25,199. 2 box. Gold Rush Lumber Edition. Box number 2. Now this box is going to fall over. It's so side heavy. It's falling over on me. All right, let me knead it up against the helmets. Let me feel the heavy end. I think I got it. I've had it right so far, everyone. I think this is the right end. Guys, yeah, you're all talking about it. I ain't even watching. Jeez. Wow, 117 to 95. Ate him alive. Man stepped up. He talked trash and he backed it up. He's like, cuz you going to the beach. These are all talking about WrestleMania. I'm talking about the Lakers getting smoked. I can't get my finger in this gripper here. The sticker went under. There we go. I think. Alright. There we go. We're in. Louisville Slugger. Pro stock. Pro stock Louisville Slugger. New Beckett John right there. You got your little scan John. I know this one too. I know this. I know this one. I don't know who's got the heart at the end of their signature. That's why I know this one. Where's the yellow paper? Oops, that went right through my ceiling. There's our yellow paper. That's what I was going to say that's what I thought, but no, I didn't know. Look at Evan. Look at Evan. Look at Evan knowing who it is. Evan's good like that. Evan's a smart kid. Evan is a smart kid, guys. Knows his stuff. Knows his stuff. Lewis Robert, who's got him? Who's got him? Hey, not a bad one. Not a bad one. I mean, not the one we're looking for. Definitely not what we're looking for, but not a bad one. Not a bad one. Not the best case so far. Not the worst. I mean, the Sosa was sick. The Acuna was sick. I can't find him on this list. I can't find him. There he is, right there. Going to spot 6. Going to spot 6. And Todd. Jeez, focus, please. This camera, like, totally sucks. There we go. Spot 6 and Todd. Spot 6 and Todd. Hey, Todd, we take that, right? Hey. All this is telling me is them last two is going to be it. Is going to be it. Nah, it was a nice case. It was a nice case. Pop that in. Pop Todd on the top. Slide this over there. And get to this last break. The last break of this one. The last break, guys. This was I think this was the 5 o'clock drop today. The 5 o'clock drop. 25,203. 25,203. Yeah, Acuna was definitely so far. Acuna, Sosa was nice. Robert, and I don't even remember who the other one was already. Yeah, I knew Alvarez. Solid case. Solid case, but yeah, Acuna definitely. Guys, 25,203. Not like you can see that anyway. Geez, the focus on this. 203. Gold Rush Lumber Edition number 3. You picked one. You got 5. Only 60 on the list. Only 60 on the list. We burned through 4, so there's only 56 left on the list with some massive names. We're picking 2 of them right now. We're going to pull 2 of them right now. In this one, Scott picked Derek Jeter. Victor, you picked Ichiro. Brian, you picked Barry Bonds. Gary, you picked Mike Trout. Brian has Hank Aaron. Tony, you got Ted Williams. Sergio has Willie Mays. Christopher's got David Ortiz. Scott has Don Mattingly. And David has Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey. And of course, you did get a slew of others. You did get a slew of others. I'm just trying to make sure nobody has 2 burners. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody got 2 of the burners. No, nobody's got 2 of the beat bats. So that's good. That's good. All right, guys. This kills the case. This kills the case. It's right here. We're pulling out the front one. We're pulling out the front one. This is box number 5 out of the case. Box number 5. This is break 25203. Box 1 of 2. Box 1 of 2, guys. Good luck. Good luck. It's been four different though so far. That's good. Even though it's 3 different breaks, it's been all different winners. That's always a plus. That's always a plus to me when it's, you know, not one person getting everything. Not one person just eating. Come on. There we go. We're in. We are in. I think. Jeez. Stuck to my finger. Box 1. Break 3. Case killer. Case killer. Our little yellow slip's right here. Our yellow slip is right there on this one. We got another wood. We got a Rawlings Pro. A Rawlings Pro. A Rawlings Pro. Do we know it? Do we know it? I do. I looked. I do. I looked. I'm going to find out who won. I'm going to find out who won it. On the Rawlings Pro. No. We got nothing on this one. We got nothing on this one. How about a Hideki Matsui? How about a little Matsui? How about Matsui? Slide that card right back in there with the bat. Try to. Of course, it's not going to cooperate too well, but yeah. How about Hideki Matsui? If we focus, he's right there in spot 3. Going to Brian. Going to Brian. Brian, you got one. Hey, Matsui. Little Hideki Matsui. You see, I got pieces of the sticker stuck to my finger. And I don't like it. Hideki Matsui. Yeah, a little... Alright. That's the last posted in that one. That's the last posted in that one. Alright, that's our 5th bat, guys. That was our 5th bat. And here's our last one. Our last one. Box number 2 from this break. Box number 2. Last one from the case. Decent case. Decent case. No monsters, but a solid case. I would say a solid overall. You know, a decent. We haven't hit... I mean, Acuna to me is a monster, but not to everybody. To me, that's, like I said, he would... If he wasn't hurt last year, he would have been one of the 10 shown. Guaranteed. I'm sure. 203. Gold Rush Lumber. I keep wanting to say Leaf Lumber. Gold Rush Lumber edition. Box number 2. This is the case killer. This is it. This is the last box mojo. Last box mojo. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I don't believe in that mojo stuff, but hey, let's give it a try tonight. Let's give it a try tonight. Last box mojo. Let's pull a monster for somebody. Let's pull a picked. I like pulling picked. That's what I like. I like, because then that means it's good if he was picked, right? Alright, let's get the little yellow tag out of the way. Let's get the little yellow tag. I didn't look. I did not look yet. Oops. We got a black bat. We got a black bat on the Adirondack Pro. There's our Beckett John right there. Adirondack Pro, black bat. Nice silver. Nice silver. Almost looks like John Morant. Almost looks like John Morant. Nice silver ink on the black bat. On the black bat. Definitely wasn't picked. Definitely wasn't picked because I definitely looked at the sheet now. I definitely cheated and looked at the sheet. But who's he going to? Who's he going to? Another one. We're 6 for 6 on ships. Look at Pac-Man. Look at Pac-Man over there. Jackson Morrell. Jackson Morrell. Let's set this down. I don't want to mess up that 2012 Prism baseball back there. We don't want to mess up that Trout baseball. Jackson Morrell, right there in the 18 spot. Right there in the 18 spot, going to number 8, and Christopher. Christopher, that's 6 for 6 on ships. Hey. That is 6 for 6. Not that I can ship two together anyway. I mean, not that it, it ain't like the jerseys. The jerseys help a little. I mean, I got to ship 6 ships anyway. But 6 different people. 6 different people. Like I said, that I like. I like that. Let me write up a tag. Let me find up another little thing at Post-it notes. These are my ones from upstairs, the little guys at the end. Yeah. Going out to Christopher. Nice hit. Definitely not a bad case. Definitely not a bad case. Pretty solid, straight through. No banger, but a solid, like I said, 1 to 6. Decent, in my opinion. Pretty decent that way. What are we going to do here? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I got to stand these puppies up. I got to stand these puppies up in the box. In the box. We're going to stand them back up. And so we had Christopher and Tony and Brian and a bunch of others. And Adam and Todd. Adam and Todd. Yeah, I gotta find a better home for these, but for right now, we got other breaks to do. And Michael, so we had a 6-bagger. A 6-bagger going out. For now, that's gonna work just like that. That's gonna stay fine. Guys, I got a full case of I got a case of what's it called right here next to me too. I got a case of these Johns. I got a case of these Johns that just came in. Let me find them. I know, I always rip TriStar. I know I always rip TriStar, and I'm going to do it at cost, like I always do with all my TriStar stuff. But it does have Tom Brady. It's got the Saquon Eagles, which is pretty awesome. Josh Allen's in it. It's got definitely some pretty nice ones. Definitely some pretty nice ones. Mahomes, Hurts, the whiteout Moss. But I do got a case. There's 3 in a case, so we'll be posting them up for sure. We'll be posting them up for sure, for sure. Alright, that was our helmets. That was our helmets. We're going to get into this next stuff next, and it's all just single little nice boxes, guys. We're going to do limited footballs first. We're going to do 2 limiteds. I'm going to check this baseball real fast. Let me check the baseball real fast. Because if I can run it, I can run it. It's not a big deal. We'll get that ran. So we can rip that tonight, too. Get rid of all the Hit Parade. I got to order more Hit Parade. I definitely got to start ordering more. We're blowing through it. I mean, it's Saturday, and I have none. I can't get any more till Wednesday at the earliest. And we do very well with it. We've been killing it, to be honest with you. Let me check the baseball and see. Like I said, everybody is solid. Everybody is 100% solid. Just a lot. You guys did. Like I was looking earlier and I'm tagging. On the one break, I tagged like 9 people. And I'm like, geez, if nobody pays, I can run this because they're all like OGs. But like when there's like that many, it's like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run this real fast. I am going to run this. Did I already drop it in sheets? Did I already drop it in sheets? Let's see. I think I did. I did. Look at that. I'm going to run this real fast. So we're going to go to setting up. Not setting in, setting up. It's 1121. Let me go to there. Go down, hit live. Live at 1121. Let me grab them teams real quick and just run these teams. That's all I got to do. Nice and quick and easy. This was 202, I think. I think it was 202. 25, 202. Right in all my things, I title every single random that I run. This way they match every break. There's no questions. Dice roll was 6. The dice roll was 6. We're going to run this 6 times. Then I'll just match that over. I don't got to print it because, like I said, I'm just going to have to go by the phone. Done. 1122, I'm saying. We'll drop the link. I'll stop the recording. I'll drop the recording as soon as it generates. There it is. Then I'll grab this team list. That's Victor. Yeah, dude. I so kicked myself for not bringing them in. If I would have remembered that WrestleMania was this weekend, I would have had some for tonight for sure. For sure. I order everything in 2s, as you can tell. I order 2 boxes. Oh, I don't got to print it. I just got to screenshot it a little bit like that and drop it on the post. So, yeah, the second Platinum Baseball did run. I hope everybody that's tagged is Luke wasn't. Yeah, it is what it is. Christopher. I'm just going to tell them right here, right now. Yeah, let's get this on. I got to grab the link to the live real quick. I got to grab the live link. I got to pull up the copy link. I can't do that to him because I'm not going to tag him, so I can't not put the link on there too. I am live. This will break tonight. Not yo night, tonight. Alright, there. I dropped that right on the John, so it's got the link in that John. That's the Platinum Baseball. So now let me figure out what we're doing. Now let me figure out how we're doing this. We're gonna do the limited football first. The 2 boxes of limited are gonna be first, because in the product run with Hit Parade, limited's the lowest, then Platinum, then Emerald, and then you got all the funky other stuff. So we're gonna do the limited football first. Then we'll do the Platinum Baseballs. Then we'll do the MVPs, and then we'll do the case hits. So case hits, and the way I do it, the way I always do it, whether we do both boxes tonight or we did one tonight and one tomorrow, the lowest box is always for the break 1. I go in order. So it's going to be 1 for break 1 a case hit, 13 for 2. MVPs, we got box 18 and box 95, so it'll be 18 and 95. Our Platinum Baseball, we got 63 and 76, so it'll be just in that order right there. And then we have our limited football, which will be 65 first. Is that 65? 68 and then 75. So 75 will go up there. Here's the order that we're doing them in right there. That's what we got. That's what we got going, guys. That is what is going right now. And that is it from what is going. We'll put a couple of these back there now, so that they're nice and pretty in the background. So that they're nice and pretty back there. I'm going to put them in order so I remember what box numbers they were. William took 6. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. We'll get them nice and pretty up there. Look at that. Behind the ruckus. Alright, guys. We got a nice little stack of, you guys, 10 boxes tonight. 1, 2, 3, 8 boxes of this stuff. It's almost a case, but this is all different products, so we can pull multiple yellow cards. And we've been so killing the yellow cards on Hit Parade. We've been so killing the yellow cards, guys. Alright. Limited Football 1. This is the box that posted yesterday. Yesterday's breaks. Yesterday. 196. 25. 196. 25. 196. Hit Parade Limited Football. This was random teams. I'm on the post right now. I just hit newest. I'm live. Cowboys and Bucks are up by Christopher. Nobody commented. Carmen has the Chiefs up and nobody commented. So I don't see no trades made. Again, it did have a pretty sick sell sheet. For its lower end box of these. That's a rookie. Herbert XR, pretty sick. The D on the 5. BTJ. I mean, it's just, you hit any one of these, and we've been crushing the yellows, like I said. We've been killing. We haven't hit any hot boxes yet. We haven't hit a sketch yet. We haven't hit the red zone. That's a new ones now. They got red zone Johns. We haven't hit neither of them yet. So that's our next goal. We've been killing the yellow cards, though. No trades were made on this one. This is the one that was posted yesterday. Limited Football 1. Break 1. 25/196. Tyson, you got the Jaguars. Christopher with the Ravens. JGB with the Titans. Cam, you got the Steelers. Victor has the Saints. Kyle has the Chargers. Brian with the Raiders. Cam with the Jets. Victor with the Giants. Brian has the Seahawks. Christopher with the Bengals. Michael with the Finns. Christopher with the Bucks. Kyle with the Vikings. Tyson, you got the Falcons and the Commanders. Carmen with the Chiefs. Cam with the Patriots. Michael with the Colts. Kyle P has the Packers. Brian with the Panthers. Christopher's got the Cowboys. Victor with the Texans. Cam has the Bears. Kyle M with the Eagles. Brian has the Broncos. Michael with the Lions. Tyson with the Browns. JGB, you got the Cardinals. Victor with the Rams. Michael with the Niners. And Kyle M down the bottom with the Bills. Guys, good luck. The next one I don't have a sheet for. I got to look it on the phone. For some reason, it didn't print too well. I printed all these, and then all of a sudden, it just, whatever. Box 68 out of 100. The next one will be 75. 68 out of 100. Limited series 55. That means they've done 5,500 boxes of this. Just limited. It's a pretty big repack. But it's like I said, what I like about Hit Parade is they break them down in 100 box series, and they show you 10 to 12. And there's one of them in every case. They put case hits. There's 10 cases to a series. Everyone has at least one of them. Box 68 out of 100 on the gold or on the Hit Parade. They changed their boxes up again. These are nice. With the gold. Yeah. That was almost a finger. Alright, we're in. I don't know if I like these boxes as much. Pretty gold, though. Alright, we're in, guys. Kendall, I don't think I did anything you were in. You're in the case hit. They're going last. All I did was the bats so far. This is the first hit of Hit Parade. And this is the limited football. The limited football box 1. So yeah, you didn't miss nothing yet. You're still good. I see red. We like yellow. I mean, we take red, but we like yellow. All right, what do we got? It's a Johnny. You know what? We're gonna use red. And pull it out, and that's what we're gonna. Got a mag card. We got a magged card. What is it this way? Alright, we're all in this together. Guys. Good luck. I see a blue parallel. On optic, I see a blue optic. Make sure I got the right list. Because trust me, I've done that before. On the blue optic. Man, we are hot on my teams tonight. The best bat was a Brave. Williams box had that sick Sick Braves quad auto. And now we pull a Dolphins True Blue out of Optic. True Blue out of Optic. How about Rated Rookie? How about A-Chain? On the Rated Rookie to 99. 77 out of 99. 77 out of 99. (2023) Dunross Optic Rated Rookie. Going to the Miami Dolphins. Going to the Miami Dolphins. And Michael. Michael with the Dolphins. And this was 196. 196. Going to Michael of the Dolphins on the A-Chain. Nice hit, Michael. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We take him. We take him all day. All day. I would anyway, like I said, you know, I mean, yeah. A little biased maybe, but... Alright, so next is going to be Limited Football number 2. Limited Football number 2. This is one of the ones I just ran. Look, see, I'm getting the printing error. Did you see it? Did you see it? So this is going to be today's breaks. This is going to be today's breaks. Limited Football number 2. 25,204. 25,204. This is box 75 out of 100. I'm going to check for trades. As always. As always, I was going to say, it didn't even say that I... Yeah, see, you guys say, I run them when people owe. I trust. There just can't be too many. I mean, it's... Yeah, I got to read it off here. There were no trades made. There were no trades made. So in this one, Cam's got the Seahawks. Jeremy with the Bengals. Scott with the Cowboys. Nick has the Giants. Christopher with the Colts. John, you got the Steelers. Brian with the Lions. Catherine has the Chiefs. Scott with the Cardinals. Jeremy with the Jaguars. Leviticus has the Commanders. Catherine with the Patriots. Christopher's got the Dolphins. Joey's got the Broncos and the Ravens and the Bucks. Cam with the Titans. Jeremy with the Jets. Nick with the Saints. Scott's got the Browns. Brian with the Eagles. Kent, you got the Falcons. Christopher with the Panthers and Packers. Kent has the Rams. No, Kent has the 49ers. Brian has the Rams. Catherine with the Chargers. Tony with the Vikings. Jeremy's got the Bears. Brian with the Texans. Kenton has the Bills. And Christopher with the Raiders. Guys, Limited Football break 25,204. This was the one that was posted today. Box 2, last box. Last box. 75 out of 100. 75 out of 100. $75 out of 100. Limited Football. We're in. Nah, you just can't see it. I see red. I see red. Not the red's bad. That A-Chain was sick. Sick, but we want them K6. We want them yellows. We want them yellows. Victor tagged me in that post. As soon as I seen the yellow thing, I commented back. I like, yeah, we like those yellows. We definitely like those yellows. Out of Panini 1. Out of Panini 1. Out of Panini 1. The list is on my phone. I got to remember. The list is on my phone. How about Day 1? Day 1 autograph. Day 1 autograph out of Panini 1. We're going to have a Day 1 autograph. For the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills and Kent. How about Dalton Kincaid? 47 out of 91. Out of 99. 47 out of 99 on the Dalton Kincaid day one on-card auto. Rookie auto from Panini 1 2023. Panini 1. Dalton Kincaid. And that's going out to Kent. I should have wrote it first. I don't want it going through just in case. On the mag. Going to Kent. Nice hit, Kent. Definitely a nice one. Alright, we're moving right along now. We're going to start now. The flash is going. Now we're going. Oh, what's this one? Oh, that was Mike on the Dolphins. Bill had with the Kent. Okay. Yeah, them yellows. Like I said, we've been killing them with the yellows. Like, I got like 6 yellow slips upstairs from the last couple, like last month or so. Like, really killing the yellows. Alright, we're doing Platinum Baseball. Platinum Baseball's next. This is the first one, the one that was posted yesterday. One of each of these posted yesterday and one posted today. Box 1 was yesterday, Box 2 was today. They all filled. Actually, it was 2 days ago. Yesterday I didn't post nothing because I was being stubborn. But they all filled. The scheduled post, you guys love that. I post one like every hour, and almost before the next one posts, you guys fill it, which is pretty awesome. So this is Platinum Baseball. Platinum Baseball 25 194. 194, the Platinum Baseball. We're going to go to newest. I'm live. The Mets or the Cubs are up. The Mets and the Cubs are up. The Cardinals are up. I got the Cubs, Athletics, and Mets. No answer on anything, and that was 12 hours ago, 11 hours ago, so there were no trades made. Guys, 25 194 Hit Parade Platinum Baseball number 1, not box 1, number 1. Yesterday's post, 25 194. Nick, you got the Cardinals. Carmen, you got the Yankees. Scott with the Angels. Jack, you got the Twins. Michael with the Marlins. Andy with the Cubs. Brian has the Royals. Catherine with the Dodgers. Scott with the Giants. Brian with the Pirates. Jason, you got the Padres. Adam has the Nationals. Christopher with the Rangers. Adam with the Astros. Michael with the Reds. Andy, you got the Mets. Jack's got the Red Sox. Tony with the Mariners. Andy with the Braves. Jack with the Guardians. Brian with the Phillies. Michael with the Rockies. Murphy's got the Diamondbacks. Adam with the Orioles. Andy with the Athletics. Brian with the White Sox. Leviticus got the Brewers. Jack with the Rays. Michael with the Blue Jays. And Chris, you got the Tigers. And again, Platinum is their second level. I did the Platinum Baseball because we did and the Limited Football because we did the case hits on the football. Again, they show a sick array. There's only 100 in the series. And they show you a nice amount of them. I mean, look at that. Like, we take any one of these. You need a yellow card to get one. A Jeter to 3. Look at that one. Like, you need the yellow card, though. You need the yellow card to get one of these. But definitely a sick. And that's why I like Hit Parade the best for repack. That's one. Personally, this is 100 in the series. They show you 12 of them, and the 12 they show you are all pretty nice. You know what I mean? And doing them as a break to Hit Parade, I almost guarantee that every card is worth more than the spot price you paid. I guarantee it. They're not that low spot price. But anyway, guys, this is Platinum number 1. I just read the teams. We're doing 63 out of 100. 63 out of 100. This is 2025 Series 4. Platinum Baseball. 63 out of 100. Guys, good luck. Right now, the baseball should be booming because it's baseball season. Everything else is coming to an end. Basketball has the best value. Basketball has the best resale value, the best, and you guys just don't like it. You just won't fill it. It's playoff basketball time. Right now, we should be. I mean, I'm ready to put like $1,000 cash bonus if we pull a logo man just to fill that break. All right, we're in. We're in. These ones slide off way easier. These ones slide off way easier. See, I can see it like already. I can see it like already. I can see it like already, and I see the red. The red. Nothing wrong with the red. Definitely nothing wrong with the red. I think it's better when the red side's up than when the blue side or black side's up. All right, again, 25 194 Platinum Baseball. First, number one. This was yesterday's post. Yesterday's post. The next one will break next. I see some gold mojo. I see some gold mojos. I see some gold mojo, John. On the 35th anniversary, gold mojo. Gold mojo. Gold mojo. You guys see the hat? Only I can see it. It's not clear enough. Who's got him? Who's got him? Rookie. Gold mojo. How about Shada? How about Shada to 50 for the Cubs? On the Topps Chrome. The Topps Chrome to 50. Gold mojo of Shada. We take that. And that was a red card. That was a red card. We definitely take that. We definitely take that. Who had the Cubs? Andy with the Cubs. Andy with the Cubs on the gold mojo. Little Shada. That's crazy sick. That's a nice hit. That's a nice one. We take that. We definitely take that. Andy, nice one right there. Definitely a nice one. Hour and a half. Hour and a half. Just a 2-hour break, which is a couple of boxes of them and a couple. Jeez. Jeez. Flash, flash, flash. All right, that was the Platinum Baseball number one. That was the Platinum Baseball number one. Now we're going to go to today's posts. Every hour on the hour. You know that? What has 4 words? Sometimes 9 letters, and never 5 letters. All right. Today's post, this was the third one. This was the, I don't remember. It's way up here. Again, I didn't print this out because, I don't know what's going on with that, so we're going to check. There were no trades made. I just ran it. I know there were no trades made. I should try to tag some of these people. Because there are a couple different people. Like Luke Buyback is in this, and Chris Double V. Bill Bryan tagged. Adam was tagged already. Leviticus was tagged. Catherine. Eric wasn't tagged yet. Mike G was Catherine. And Lynn might not have been tagged. But it is what it is. I'm going to tag him right here. Who did I say? 2 minutes left. Oh, I'm live. Luke, and who was the other one that I said? Chris Double V. We're just going to snap them a quick tag on that live. Alright. There were no trades made. This is 25-202. This is the one I dropped today. I think it was the 4 o'clock post. I think this was the 4 o'clock drop. I would love to do that like every other day. Do the scheduled posts like 6 or 7, like 3, 4, 5, 6, set, boom, 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 boom. That would be awesome. But yeah. Let's find this list. Newest. Let's find this list. All right, so Lynn, you got the Rangers, Twins, Red Sox, and Marlins. Mike G, you got the Astros. Adam T, you got the Cardinals. Brian, you got the Giants. Catherine with the Braves. Tony with the Mariners. Brian with the Nationals. Philip, you got the Phillies. Catherine with the Padres. Mike G has the Diamondbacks. Adam has the Blue Jays. Mike with the Rockies. Chris Double V's got the Rays. Catherine with the Cubs. Mike G has the Brewers. Luke You got the Yankees, Eric. You got the Angels, Brian with the Reds, Catherine with the White Sox, Luke has the Royals, Leviticus with the Pirates. Adam has the Mets, Brian with the Athletics, Luke with the Orioles, Bill, you got the Tigers, Chris Double V's got the Dodgers, and Luke down the bottom with the Guardians. Guys, good luck. Oh, I need that list pulled up. I need that list. Box 76 out of 100. Box 76 out of 100. Platinum baseball. We're going for one. We're going for one. We need yellow. We need yellow. One of these, out of 8 boxes, one of them better have yellow. And I would definitely buy a sealed case of the product, of any of them. But the problem is doing single boxes. Once the case hit's pulled, trust me, I've done it. We've done this. Once the case hit is hit, the rest of them are harder to fill. When I do single boxes like this, and it's new series all the time, we always have a chance at a case hit. Always have a chance. Out of the 10 cases, what do you think they open? 2 for loose boxes. So there's probably 2 to 3 case hits per them 20 loose boxes. We have a chance every time. Every time, guys. Guys, good luck. We're looking for yellow. We're looking for yellow, but we take red. I mean, we take red. We take red. I got red again. We got the red again. But we take it. They've been nice. That last one was really sick. The baseball was the nicest red, I think. The baseball was the nicest red. That shot of the 50. No, the 18 was nice too. Guys, good luck. Good luck. MVP football editions are coming up next. The MVP football editions are coming up next. Looks like another gold. Looks like another gold of some variety. Topps Chrome. Oh, the Billy Baller. We got the Billy Baller edition. Topps Chrome. Or Ben Baller, right? Ben Baller. One of the ballers. The player's right there. I seen part of his head. I seen part of his head, and it's exactly who I thought it was. Again. 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 Who knows it by that? Because I do. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. I was way wrong. I was way wrong. How about Vladdy? How about Vladdy Jr. on the Topps Chrome Ben Baller edition, number to 50. Number to 50 on the gold. 3 out of 50 on the Ben Baller. Topps Chrome Vladdy to 50. That's sick. That's sick right there. Adam with the Blue Jays. We take that too. Baseball killed it. The 2 golds to 50. Yeah, baseball killed it. These next boxes need to be bigger. That case hit number 1 has me. That case hit number 1 back there. That's got me. I wanted to open that one. Vladdy on the gold to 50. Ben Baller. We definitely take that. Definitely. That's going to Adam C. I didn't number them, none of them other ones. And the good thing about the numbering, like I said, when I number them, if somebody gets something on mistake, they can be like, oh, well, it was numbered this. And I can be like, well, it wasn't on mistake because you were in that break and that was your card. I had somebody message me that last week. Oh, hold on, I just did that. Yeah, that was right. That was right. This is right. This is right. And that's right. All right, we're good. We're good. Where we at, guys? Where we at? 11:50. 10 minutes till Easter. 10 minutes till Easter. Been live for an hour and 35 minutes. It's going to be a 2-hour live. All right, I have sheets for all these. I do have sheets for all these, but I'm going to check for trades. We're going to check for trades. So the MVP is going to be first. MVP, John. This is yesterday's MVP. 25-197. That just Muddy going did again. I just flipped left, right again, and it all disappeared on me. Now I gotta wait for it to load back again, and here we go. Come on. I don't think there was any trades made, but we are going to check. We are going to check. So, guys, there's 37 names on this list. Every one of them was a Super Bowl. No, and then not a Super Bowl. The MVP, NFL League MVP. You got from, old timers. You got old timers from 1966. 1957 I see. I see 57 is the earliest so far. 1957 is the earliest with Jim Brown, and the latest would probably be 20. Who do they have in here? 23, Lamar. 23, Lamar. But it's a sick checklist. It's a sick list. What I did was there's 37 names on the list, so we did 12 spots. Everybody got 3 random players. Everybody got 3. There was one left over. If we happen to hit that one, it'll be random to everybody. And this one happened to be Joe Montana. I will read these ones. Since it's only a little bit. So Dan, you got Fran Tarkenton, Ken Anderson, and Paul Hornung. Jeremy, you got Bradshaw, Allen, Jim Brown, Peyton Manning, Josh Allen, and Marshall Faulk. KP, you got Brett Favre, Terrell Davis, and Aaron Rodgers. Corey, you got McNair, Gannon, and Ryan. Kevin, you got Tittle, Theismann, and Starr. Brian, you got Warner, Newton, and Campbell. Gary, you got Unitas, Thomas, and Marino. Michael, you got Brady, Boomer, and Adrian. Brian has Sean Alexander, Elway, and LT. Aaron, you got Emmett, Young, and Sanders. That's a nice little 3 right there. And Scott, you got Lamar, Taylor, and Patrick. Wow, that's a 3. Holy smoke. And Joe Montana is our odd man out. If we hit a Joe Montana, it will be random to everybody. What I was going to do, but I didn't think you guys would like it. I was going to take Dan Marino off the list and just keep it and random the other 36 off to you guys. Because if that Marino 101 does get pulled, there's no way at all it's leaving my house. And I'm not paying more. I'm paying like 80%. That won't leave my house if we do pull that. Just so you guys know, we'll fight. I don't care. You can drive here and we'll scrap a little. But anyway, guys, good luck. There were no trades made. Again, like I said, we take the lower number box for the first one when I have multiples. Even when I don't break them the same night. If I buy 5 boxes, I take the numbers in order. And that's what it is. So we have 18 and 95. So 18 will be for this break. Guys, it's a guaranteed MVP. Guaranteed MVP. There's only 37 on the checklist. They show a dope, crazy sick. We take that every day of the week. We definitely take that any day of the week. That's from the Panini VIP Johns. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. That guy complained about his picks. McNair, Gannon, and Ryan. It only shows that sick John. Yeah, we take, guys. Box 18 out of 100. 18 out of 100. Good luck. This is old school kind of hit parade. It doesn't even have the sleeve over it. That's the way they all used to come. All used to come like this. No sleeve. Guys. Good luck. I just need to order 30 boxes of hit parade stuff and we'll be good for a week. Post 5 or 6 a day, scheduled, and boom, 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 boom. Just get all different kinds. All different stuff. Because they do have all different stuff. They got high-end, super high-end, crazy, insane, nuts. Alright, we're in. This box sticks. See, I can see it already. And I see that we have a red. We got a red in box 1. We got a graded red. Victor, it wouldn't even it wouldn't get paid this late, and yeah, I mean you can definitely that'd be awesome. That would be, jeez, but it wouldn't have a chance of breaking light, so I wouldn't want you to think like if I fill it. All right, which way we go? Okay, we are going this way. I didn't think I seen it that way. All right, we have card number 165. 165 on the mint. On the mint. Wow, mint. What's mint? 8? Mint 9. Mint 9. I thought it said near mint for 9. I thought it said near mint for 9. 1989. 1989. We're going back. We're going back. Little Topps Chrome. Little Topps Chrome on the 1989. How about Peyton Manning? How about Peyton Manning? Who's got him? Who's got him? Jeremy in spot 3. The Peyton Manning draft picks. Topps Chrome rookie, mint 9. Peyton Manning. We take that. We take that. We take that all day. All day. Now see, these are the ones I got the bags for down here. And they look so nice because they're like this, the fit. They're not the... We take that all day long. Little Peyton Manning Topps Chrome draft pick 9. 9 on the John. Let's see what we got on a pop. Let's see what we got on a pop count. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. I'm not going to lie. There's probably a lot of this. 4,726. And there's 1,463 popped higher. It's got a pretty big pop. Still a nice one. Still a nice one, though. We take it. We definitely take it. I was getting ready to look what team it goes to, but yeah, this is player, so that's going to Jeremy. And this was 197. 197. Definitely a nice one. We definitely take Peyton. We definitely take a Peyton all day long. All right, we're going to do MVP. I put VIP edition. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't VIP edition. Unfortunately, this isn't. VIP is nasty, though. Need that the last box? Oh, you needed that last box. All right. Again, this is the MVP edition. 205. This is the one that posted today. This is the one that posted today. I'm going to check real quick. Again, I don't think there was any trades. I don't think anything had any trades. There were some offered in quite a few, but I don't think anything was traded upon. I don't think anything was. So in this one, Brian, you got Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, and Steve McNair. Ralph, you got Allen, Anderson, and Taylor. Jeremy, you got Newton, Thomas, and Montana. Nathan, you got Peterson, Elway, and Marino. That's a nice combo. Christopher, you got Rogers, Sanders, and Alexander. That's a nice one. Dan with Tittle, Gannon, and Starr. Jeremy, you got Favre, Jim Brown, and Earl Campbell. Nathan with Theismann, Unitas, and Lamar. Adam has Mahomes, Boomer, and Peyton. Nice quarterback combo there. Christopher with LaDainian, Bradshaw, and TD. Adam's got Ryan, Young, and Smith. Scott, you got Horning, Allen, and Brady. And Tarkenton is our odd man out. Fran's our odd man out down there. And realistically, just because we just pulled a Peyton means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. There's only 37 on the list, so. There's only 37 on the list. 95 out of 100. 95 out of 100. Guys, good luck. It only takes one. It only takes one. And even these, what were the spot prices? Wasn't crazy. It definitely wasn't crazy. need a yellow card. We need a yellow card bad. Give me a complex. Stop. There we go. Nope. Nope. We got red again. We got red again. We got a magged red card. We got a magged red card. Guaranteed NFL MVP. Random player. If we hit a Tark, it's random to everybody. It will be random to everybody if we hit a Tark. Otherwise, you all got your players. You all got your players. Left their stickers coming off. Number 20. Number 20 out of 22. 20 out of 22. 20 out of 22. Bente out of Bente Dulce. Bente out of Bente Dulce. Oh, I see 3 people. I see 3 helmets across the top. I see 3 helmets. That stinks. That really stinks because we're going to have a random, aren't we? Wow, that's a pretty sick. Oh, that is pretty sick. Out of triple threads. Out of triple threads. 1, 2, 3 rush touchdowns. 123 rushing touchdowns. Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen, and LaDainian Tomlinson with the sick patch on the Tomlinson. The sick patch on the Tomlinson. Topps pledges to bring you closer to the game. The relics contained in this card are not from any specific game event. This is 2008. I think that says 2008. 2008 Topps triple threads. Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen, LaDainian Tomlinson, 20 out of 22, and who has them? Who's got Emmitt? Who's got Emmitt? Who's got Emmitt? Adam. Adam has Emmitt. Scott has Marcus. Scott has Marcus, and Christopher has LaDainian. Christopher has LaDainian. I'll take a picture of this. I'll put it on the post, and I'll start a group chat with you 3 guys. I don't know if any of you would be interested in buying the other 2 out, or if you just want to random it, or you just want me to post it. Guys, any hits you get, I will post on eBay free. Just pay the eBay fees. I'll post it for free. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And I'll buy back a lot. I'm going to do a card show coming up the end of May, I think. So I do have plenty, but I will buy back a lot. I will list anything on eBay for you guys. Anything, whether it's repack product, out of a box, any break. 20 out of 22. Emmitt, Marcus, and LaDainian. Again, like I said, I will definitely take a picture and figure out what we're going to do with that, you 3. With you 3. I mean, it's 12 o'clock at night. I don't expect all 3 of you to be here. Definitely. I don't mind. I got a pretty decent following on eBay. I got a nice rating. I sell stuff for Leviticus that he hits. I've done quite a few for him already. Pretty decent money. It's all in the wording and stuff like that. It's all in the way you list it and word it. It really is with eBay. That has a lot to do with it. Guys, we got 2 left. We have our case hit footballs. This is where we want the yellow. We want the yellow in everything, but this is where we really want the yellows. All right, let's go in. Yesterday's. This was the first break posted yesterday and the first break posted today. No, I did a bat first today because I did double bats. But this was a 3 o'clock post both days. This is 25-193. 25-193. Case hit. Again, they show some monsters. They definitely show some monsters, as always. And a case hit's a case hit. I don't think there was any trades. Again, I don't think there was. Not a pass. That's what I thought. I thought I seen that earlier. But anyway, this is yesterday's. This is yesterday's 3 o'clock drop. 25 193. We're doing box one because I always do them in order. Always, 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 always. No matter what. 25 193. No trades were made. Case hit. Box 1 out of 100. JGB, you got the Bills. Adam with the Vikings. JGB with the Giants. Kent has the Seahawks. Victor, you got the Patriots. Christopher, you got the Lions. Brian with the Broncos. Adam with the Browns. Christopher has the Falcons. Brian with the Jaguars. Adam with the Chiefs. Nick with the Chargers. Dan, you got the Eagles. Nick with the Bengals. JGB has the Raiders. Kent, you got the Steelers. Catherine with the Texans. Kent with the Bucks. Christopher with the Dolphins. Chris has the Cardinals. Brian with the Rams. Victor with the Panthers. Adam has the Colts. Nick has the Cowboys. Christopher with the 49ers. Brian has the Jets. JGB has the Ravens. Victor with the Packers. Kendall's got the Saints. Nick, you got the Titans. Victor with the Bears. And Kent with the Commanders down the bottom. Guys, good luck. They show some crazy ones. They always show crazy ones. We know that. But the ones I showed you are all in this 100-box series. All in this 100-box series. This is 15. Jeez Louise. They run through some boxes, don't they? Don't they, as a company hit parade? Holy smoke. And this is not the mem and everything is them. They got a crazy company. Definitely a crazy company, that's for sure. The amount of cards they must like process every week has got to be like absolutely insane. Yeah, I'll start a group chat with you three. I mean, like I said, it's 12 o'clock tonight, so I probably won't do it tonight, but I'll start a group chat. We'll figure something out with that. It's a pretty sick looking card, I think. Definitely a nice looking card. Don't know why they put triples in product like this when they know, they give you a full checklist, something like that. There's only, I seen the red. I seen the red at the corner. But it's still a case hit regardless. Whether it's a case hit out of product or a case hit, it's still a case hit. We got a mag. We got a mag. Guys, again, thank you for all the fills. The way I did these scheduled breaks and the way you guys have been filling them like that, that's absolutely awesome. Yeah, it definitely... I did throw a little tantrum yesterday. That's why I didn't really post nothing. I wanted the baseball and basketball to fill. They still ain't filled. We'll get them. I know we will. I know we will. I know we will. SG5. We got SG5 on the card number. SG. What are SGs? What are SGs? What are SGs with case hits? It's a mint 9. What are SGs with case hits? I don't know. Stained glass. I'm sorry. Duh. So we got stained glass mint 9. We got a stained glass mint 9 out of 2024 Mosaic. 2024 Mosaic. How about Josh Jacobs? How about Josh Jacobs for the Green Bay Packers on the Mosaic? Josh Jacobs. Mosaic. Josh Jacobs for the Green Bay Packers. For the Green Bay Packers. And who's got the Packers? I don't see him. Victor with the Packers. Victor with the Packers. Yes, you will. Nice little hit there, buddy. Hey, it's a case hit, right? It's a case hit. It's a stained glass. Nice card. Definitely not a bad one. Going out to Victor. And that was number 193. 193. Alright, we'll stick that one there. Because like I said, this has to be... this. You know what? I want to mark what this is real fast. What break number this was. So I don't... 205, just in case. 205, because all the other ones are labeled. I don't want it to get... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, guys, last break. Last break of the night. Last break. There's no more hit parade. There's no more hit parade. Can't have any more till Wednesday. I will start posting and pre-filling. If you guys want, we can start posting and pre-filling tomorrow. I'll order it Monday. It'll be here Wednesday. We'll fill as much as you can till. Hey. Yes, please send me an address. Message me that tonight. I'll go ahead and I'll change it this way, yeah. Because I love when I get the return to senders and when I message the person, they're like, oh yeah, I moved. And meanwhile, I got to pay the $4.50 to reship it. You want some Pokemon? Dude, they have tons of Pokemon. I just don't know what to get. There's so many different. I know nothing about it. I can get them 10s. Yeah, you are, aren't you, Scott? You definitely are. I haven't said your name at all, have I? Guys, last box of case hit, number 13 out of 100. You got the GOAT quarterback right there, number 13. So, no trainers, okay. I can scroll. I mean, let's do this box and then we'll scroll. You can, some of them are expensive. That's the thing. Some of them are expensive. This was the one that was ran today, posted today. I'm going to check. I'm going to check right now for any trades. Again, I don't think there was any. You guys don't trade too crazy. A lot of people throw offers out, but you guys don't make too many trades. And when you do, they always hit, just so you know. They always hit. Nope, no trade. Oh, God. No trades made. I'm going to get up early tomorrow. I'm smoking a turkey. Smoking a turkey breast before church. All right, Gary, you got the Texans. Christopher with the Giants. Scott, you got the Bengals. Nick with the Commanders. Gary's got the Jaguars. Michael with the Chargers. Brian with the Niners. Ron, you got the Bills. Dan, you got the Steelers. Brian with the Dolphins. Leviticus with the Vikings. Catherine with the Cowboys. Adam's got the Seahawks and the Chiefs. Nick has the Falcons. JGB with the Panthers and the Colts. Gary with the Bucks. Christopher with the Saints. Scott with the Lions. Brian with the Jets. Cody with the Cardinals. Adam has the Bears. Michael with the Ravens. Levi has the Titans. Brian with the Broncos. Matthew with the Eagles. Tony's got the Raiders. Christopher with the Packers. And AA Aaron down the bottom with the Patriots, the Rams, and the Browns to wrap us up. Yeah, the 10s were pretty cool, and that's not a bad price. Definitely wasn't a bad price for them. Something I can do like that. See, it's hard for me to do breaks. It's got to be winner takes box, so that's why I'm only going to get a couple. But anyway, box 13 out of 100. Case hit. Guys, we did 8 hit. This is our 8 hit parade boxes tonight. No yellow sheets. I'm kind of a little redded out over here. I'm kind of a little redded out. Box 13. Lucky number 13. Did they put it in lucky number 13? Did they put it in lucky number 13? There's got to be a pattern, because when they pack the cases, there's got to be a pattern to, like, it's in all the 3s, or it's in all the 5s, or it's in all the, I would say there's got to be some kind of thing. Who works at Hit Parade? Hook us up. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Do we have one yellow tonight? Do we have one yellow? Oh. We saved it for the end. We saved it for the end. Dan Marino box. The Dan Marino box. Number 13. Lucky number 13. Guys, I'm blabbing. Happy Easter. It's quarter after. I meant to say it. But yeah. Oh. His team wasn't one of the yellow ones. His team wasn't one of the yellow ones. And guys, this is just going to show you. This is just going to show you that they open up more than one case for single boxes, because we pulled the Patrick Mahomes stained glass out of this same series. So we pulled 2 yellows, 2 yellows out of this series. 2 yellows, not 1, but 2. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Who's getting it? Who's getting it? There are some big boys on there. There are some big boys on there. There are some definite big boys on there. Hold on. We got to go look at them. Oh, Glassbar Police, April 19th, Property Dispatch of South Delsey Drive, Park. A white male with a firearm. A male with a firearm. Oh, boy. That's my town. All right, hold on. We got to go here for a minute. I just got to see. I just got to look again and just think which one we're going to pull. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be nice. Let's get them reading glasses out for a minute. Hold on. So I can look at this list again. Oh, that would be so sick. That would sell. If we hit that, I'm a buyer because Eagles fans would eat that up around here. Oh, you got that Drake. You got that Drake Gold to 50. Oh, the Herbie. The Herbie. I'm going down the list and seeing who's got the teams. The Dion, the 5 for the Falcons. The tag. Oh. Cracked ice are my favorite. Contenders cracked ice are still by they just hit a little bit different. I just bought a sick Hertz rookie. I just bought a sick Hertz rookie to 10. Oh yeah, we're getting one of these tonight. One of these is coming. One of them's coming, guys. Good luck. Good luck, because that is yellow. That is yellow. That is another. It's a graded card. It's a graded card. So now you can cut that list in half. Now you can cut that list in half because it is a graded card. It is a graded card. Guys, we got yellow. I would have been disappointed 8 boxes and no yellow. And I didn't think we were going to get one in the case hit because we already pulled the Mahomes out of this series. We got a downtown. We got a downtown number 24. Downtown 24. It's mint. It's a mint 9 on the downtown. On the downtown from 2021 Dunross. I don't even remember which one was the downtown. I don't even remember what downtown they showed. They definitely didn't show a downtown. They definitely didn't show a downtown. They definitely didn't show a downtown. They did us dirty here. They did not show a down. Is that the right series? Well, 2021 Dunross. It's a case hit. It's a yellow tag. It's a yellow tag. I just sold this. I just sold this downtown. It wasn't graded though. I just sold this downtown at trade night when we went. I just sold this. This is a pretty sick one. This is a pretty sick one. How about John Elway for the Denver Broncos? John Elway for the Denver Broncos on the downtown, mint 9. Mint 9. Who's got the Broncos? Who's got the Broncos? Brian. Brian. You take that. You take that and you eat. You take that and you eat for tonight, buddy. Because that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm curious. I know what I sold my Raw for. Was I not looking at the right one? Oh, I wasn't. No wonder why none of them were case hits. Yeah, they did show it. Yeah, they did show it. Oh, no wonder why I'm looking at all these. Yeah, that's a case hit. Oh, that's a 50. Yeah, that's a case hit. Wow. I looked at the totally wrong one. I had you all. We take it. We take it. Let's see what the pop is on a 9. Let's see what the pop is on a 9. Something went wrong. Refresh. 39 is the pop. 39 is the pop. There's only 63 higher, so there's more 10s than 9s. There's more 10s than 9s. There's more 10s than 9s. I sold my raw one for 300. Raw. Let's go on card ladder. Let's see what card ladder says. So it's a decent. It's definitely it's not a yeah. It's not card ladder's not loading. It's a nice one. It's definitely a decent one. Any downtown. Downtowns are so sought after. Downtowns and kabooms are so sought after. It's insane. For some reason, card ladder's just swirling. Some of mine that I got added on here. I got ahead so much more. I think them uptowns, I don't think they're case hits, dude. They're a dime a dozen. I've seen more of them posted than I've ever seen. And people are selling them for astronomical numbers. No, there's no way. There's no way. I watched the 10 blaster break 10 blasters and he hit 4 of them. In 10 blasters, no way. Dude, they're not. They can say they're case hits all they want. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, this is the old tag because it doesn't even say case hit. It's just the yellow one. This is a really old tag. But anyway, nice hit, Brian. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We definitely take that. We definitely take that. That was a sick night. That was a way to end it. That was definitely a way to end it. Like I said, I would have been disappointed if we did that many and not one yellow. Not one yellow, but the yellow streak continues. The yellow streak continues. Every week we're hitting at least one yellow. Every week we're pulling at least one yellow, which is pretty awesome. Which is absolutely awesome. Guys, that's what I had for tonight. That's what I had for tonight. The only thing posted is the baseball mixer. There's a mini to fill. Who knows? It might be filled by now. There's the basketball mixer, which is a 2023-24 black and a 24-25 Origins with the logo on chase and a skunk bonus. A leaf metal as a skunk bonus. 5 people that don't hit. 5 people are each going to get an autographed card guaranteed out of metal. Massive potential in metal. Steph signs in metal. Giannis signs in metal. There's for skunk. And like I said, I got it priced out 30 at $20 is $600. Origins right now is like $400 a box, and Black's $300. That's $700 just for them boxes to go by. I don't know. That's why I'm baffled how that didn't fill. I'm baffled. The baseball mixer, same thing. That's just about done though. And we do have a box of. I do got a case. We're gonna hit the first box. The first box of NT Racing. Box 1 is posted. Box 1 is posted. $400 a box. Serial number. 10 spots, $40. You can't. That's as cheap as you can really for NT. Guys, you guys have a happy Easter. I hope you guys enjoy it. Spend it with your family. We host, so everybody comes here. So yeah, we got to. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a crazy day. My daughter is No, hold on. She's not driving up from Florida. My daughter is moving back home from Florida. She's on her way. She should be here late Sunday night or Monday. Probably Monday, which is pretty awesome. I've been praying for years that she would move back home. She lived in Florida for like the past 10 years, but she's coming home. I'm really excited about that. Definitely answered prayers. God is definitely good. Guys, thank you all for all the fills tonight. Again, I doubt I'll be live tomorrow because it is Easter. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe I can sneak. But Monday, definitely. I'll get some more stuff posted. I want to get Phoenix posted. We'll get some Seasons in the Sun posted as as a stasher pass somehow, something. I don't know. We'll figure out some stuff. But anyway, and I got this full size of helmets. I got a case of helmets over here. We'll get them posted too. Guys, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your holiday tomorrow. Spend it with your family.